Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Slice'em here with Slice'em Gaming. I tried to go live a little bit earlier, but the computer said, no, I don't think so. Sadly, I think it might be coming that time, so we'll see what happens. Either way, good news is we're live, we're ready to rock, we're ready to roll. Let's turn on the sound so there's some sound other than just my lovely voice. And let's get things going. Alright, so what's going on tonight? There's not a whole lot, really. And unfortunately, I'm kind of at a spot right now. There's nothing that I'm really pushing. I do have to, at some point, start at 6.2. I do have a little bit more of the event going on. We do have some AQ to do. AW is set and ready to go, but of course, we're not on attack. So, yeah, there's not a whole lot out there going on. We'll mainly gonna just be kind of playing, having a little fun, see what we can do. Do I need to really do this 100%? I need the T4B. I'll take the 6 stones, I guess, more than anything. Alright, let's just go ahead and go to work on this. Spartan says first, good to see you, man. Mr. Jose says, Mr. Slice'em, how we doing? Long time no see. Well, it wasn't that long ago. There's Sparty first on Twitch and YouTube. There's Adam Marco, MCOC, appreciate it. Even Slice, internet is down, so I can't stay, but hi. Hey, man, I appreciate you just even stopping in, bro. Thank you, it means a lot to me, so I'll take it. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up before you head out. What's up, Bobby Stapleton? Good to see you, man. Alright, so again, we're just going to put this on autoplay so I can just really just kind of hang out with you guys. We're going to chat. We're just going to let it kind of do its thing. I'm going to drink some water, talk, see what's going on, and just really hang out with you guys while I play on autoplay because that's just kind of where I'm at right now. Well, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I was actually looking, YouTube gives us all this cool statistics to look at, all the analytics, and I really don't keep track of it that much. I don't do this for anything other than having a little bit of fun, so I just like to hang out. I like to hang out with everybody and talk, and just, it's a cool little group we got going, and, it's good to see the numbers are coming back up, finally, from being back around enough since I was gone for so long, so a lot of work to do. I know I was gone longer than I wanted, but we're back, so things are going, so we'll see what happens. Alright, Tice says, sup, boss? I need some advice on a rank up. Not a problem. Tell me what you got, Tice. I'll be happy to help you. What's up, Zen? That's my BG leader of BG3. He's the Twitch is laggy as balls. Is it really? That's weird, Marco. Zen, I guess I'm here too, just letting this play so I can fall asleep to your beautiful voice. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Dude, your girl's gonna get mad when she finds out. Alright, so let's keep things rolling here. And as I said, this is just straight autoplay. Just hanging out talking. Alright, Tice, what do you got? Let's get the rank up going. What are we thinking here? What's the question for rank ups? How about them Chiefs? I didn't see it. I don't know. I need to... All I know is I'm losing fantasy football. I don't really pay attention to the real games. Sad. I know, but true. First, rank 4 on my alt. I got materials for 2. Corvus for 1, but the other is between Sabertooth, Awakened Sentinel, or Gladiator Hulk. Sabertooth, Sentinel, or Gladiator Hulk. Can you wait? I mean, do you really need to rank up right now? Is it something that you could hold off on? I mean, we know Corvus, and you're right there. It's Corvus for sure. But the other one, it just depends on what you need. I don't know what the rest of your roster looks like. If I was just going between those 3... Jeez, I don't like any of them, really. Gladiator Hawk has good utility, sure, but... Man, Void is really looking like a pansy here. No, okay, it's his first... It's his alt account. We're seeing rank 4s here. So, I mean, it's obvious we're not looking at in-game material, probably. Since we're really just looking at rank 4s. Man, I had a lot of Gladiator Hulk love. I was not a fan. Mine's at rank 4 and he's just sitting there. Just like hanging out with the other rank 4s. Like every time they go into battle, Gladiator Hulk's like, so, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where'd all these other guys go? Why'd they get into fighting? He just sits there a ton. What's up in Brazil? What's up, Stalker? Good to see you. Okay, first off, Crossbones isn't underrated. Nor is Silver Warrior. They're both just utility champs at best. Getting ready to run Act 5. I am a fan of Unduped Domino. She's still a good champion. I just don't use her that much. I have other champions that I use ahead of her. What's up, Dark Child? How you doing, man? And I like Domino. I just... Ugh. No, you wouldn't. Stop it, Kush. Rank 4 Crossbones 7 days a week. What's wrong with you? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, I just took the lead in fantasy football. Sorry. Touchdown pass. I like it. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Got a little excited here. And I don't think he has anybody left to play. If I come back and squeak out this victory, I am going to be insanely surprised. Crossbones may be ranked up with a skill 16 gem, maybe. I could see maybe that for just certain material. Yeah, I could go with that. What's up, Jaw? How you doing, man? Yeah, this is it. This is it. Obviously, Gurley's not going to score a touchdown. This touchdown was just thrown to Cup or whatever his name is, wide receiver for the Rams. Not gonna lie, there for a second I thought I was gonna lose solely because of basically Mike Evans, and it looks like I'm gonna come back and get this win here. Sentinel, clear variant 2, Seaton did it easy. Sentinel in variant 2. I don't know how much I like Sentinel in variant 2. I know he's there. I use a lot of different champions. Domino really clears a lot of variant 2. ICAP clears a lot of it. There's man, I don't know. He has in my game Kush. I've got whatever Cup, the receiver versus Gurley, basically of the Rams is who's left to play. So it's looking variant 3. Now, yes, Sentinel is a monster in variant 3. What's up, Talon? See, I kind of agree with Jose. Like, I'm afraid you're kind of maybe rushing the rank up. And let's be honest, I am notoriously slow with rank up, so it's not unrealistic for you to say, Sly, that you're terribly slow at ranking up people. I want to rank somebody up to Sentry, and I'd say, okay, fair enough. I totally agree with that. But I mean, Sentinel would clear a lot of variant 3. Here's my fear. Here's my worry. Okay, you rank up Sentinel to clear variant 3. He doesn't clear the whole deal. All right. I mean, there's some fights in that he just isn't really the best solution. You really will do better with some other options available to you. So you you rank him up to clear it. Now you don't clear it, and you go, shoot. That's rank up material wasted. Or you just power through, use the stuff, and move on. I don't know. That's tough, Tyson. It's tough. I'm not sold on either of your rank 4s. I'm not sold on any of them. Sentinel is a good defender. I will give you that. Sentinel, you can use him on defense. Sabretooth is a good defender, and he's awakened for you. Gladiator Hulk doesn't need the awakening. So, excuse me. So, I mean, Gladiator Hulk's not a bad thing. I mean, Gladiator Hulk can still throw down content. Don't get me wrong. I don't use mine a whole lot. But to be fair, I mean, I have a lot of really good champs. You know, my roster is really, really solid. It's really, really stacked. So it's really hard for me to say, oh, I wouldn't do that. If I didn't have these champs, but then again, I look at my current rank up situation. You know, I should probably be looking at ranking somebody up, and I just can't do it because I'm probably being overly picky and wanting a 6-star. Hey, what's up, Affliction? Good to see you. What's up, Ashman? Marco, yeah. That's the plan, Kush, as soon as the stream is over. Well, good. I'm glad you're happy to be here, Affliction. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go hit up AQ, get some energy back. What's up, 97? Good to see you, brother. Black Smoke says sup. How are you, Mr. Black Smoke? Dang it. Ooh, nasty evade, you dirty dog. $13K heavy? We'll take it. Kush. Alright, Tice, I'll take a look at it, man. Blacksmill says, sub, just chillin'. Explode says, our Ashman says, did you get Clairvoyant yet? No, I do not have the new Black Widow. I wish I did. Nice. You just watched the Cobra, that's the Karate Kid series on Netflix. I kind of been wanting to watch that, so. Like Spike? I don't know that we have much of a like Spike just yet. I mean, to be fair, we got 17 people in here, and that's it, so. We're going to need a lot of people to tell some people that we're up, we're live, we're rolling. All right, I got Tyson's roster. Let's go take a peek. It's on Netflix. Yeah, I understand. You get the 5-star. Hey, what's up, Kelly? How you doing, brother? What's up, Reaper? Oh, that one was more for Kush. I get it now. What's up, Sly Dude? My Havoc. He's next rank 5, 10-4 prestige coming up. Nice. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Corvus is going up. Yes, I agree with that. Crossbones, no. Proxima, Glider Hawk. Ooh. Okay, Tice. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed it. It's not on Netflix. It's on YouTube Prime. My bad. Okay, so believe it or not, Tice, I'm kind of split here. I normally would not recommend this too much, but I'm kind of thinking there's two things I see here. Give me one second. Let me beat up this vulture, and then I'll tell you. Non-suicide fights, so much pain. Whatever, it's not that bad. Okay, so there's two things that I see that you kind of left out here that I kind of like. I like Angela. All right, she's super friendly to play, super easy to play. She's got high damage. She's suicide friendly. If you want to run suicide, since you can have Corvus, your Corvus is unawakened, so that's the only bad news. You really need to awaken your Corvus there. Angela, I like, and then the other thing I like, and it's counterproductive to what I normally would preach, but I see you have a 4-star Void. Now I don't know if that Void is awakened or not, but I do see you have a 4-star Void, and based on your other roster, you don't really have a Void-like type champ. You know, it's Awakened Corvus. He really needs the awakening. I haven't seen it yet, Kush. I haven't seen it. What's up, S2K? How you doing? So yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, Angela's okay. I wouldn't complain. You got Angela, and you've got Proxima. Proxima's a sneaky one. Correct. Yeah, Archangel did boss rush as a 4-star, not a problem. Ashman, what do you need help with, man? And if you tell me rank ups, I'm not going to help you. You have all the champions I don't have that I want, so you don't get any help. Stupid lag. Ooh, that seems bogus. Wow. Mel says hi. She's making us some food. Oh, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Map 7. Yeah, this is map 7. Totally just jacked that up. Both Cosmic, though, I'm going to be forever getting material. Who are you? Oh, you're talking about if you did Angela. That's a good call. Yeah, I mean, Corvus is your number one deal. Rank 5, Sparkles. Rank 2, Duped Corvus. Rank 5, Clairvoyant, Unawakened. Or Rank 5, Name More, Unduped. Is your Corvus is Awakened as a 6-star? That's where you gotta go, man. You gotta go there. Heck yeah, Kush. She takes good care of you, man. I don't disagree with you there. Yeah, you have to take Corvus. Sparkles can be a better rank up depending on what the need is. I don't think so. I don't really see where Sparkles is going to outrun a rank 2 Awakened Corvus. And they already have. I mean, War, you can get it. They've had a couple offers with it. What's up, Fitman? How you doing? Act 6 gives out some. So, I mean, in theory, you could get pretty close. As a matter of fact, I think I've got, I think we've got one Alliance member fairly close to getting his first rank 3 6-star. He's really close. S2K, I agree. Imagine rank 3 Corvus, yeah. Sure, Sparkles get in fights, but she can only do it every other fight. I would wait on that name. He really needs to be awakened, man. Oh, he's gonna get me. I should have baited. I thought I could kill him. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. She's super. No, I don't disagree. She's not bad, but you can't pass up on Corvus. Namor most likely next champion to get nerfed, and that's very possible. Hold on. Alright, I'm reading officer chat. Doesn't bleeding help Omega? It does. It does. Oh man, I love my Phoenix. Don't be hating on Phoenix, man. Kind of forget about that. What terrible play. Boom, 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 boom. Here, I'm just bragging about my Phoenix and Killer. You don't need Coag with Omega. It's nice, we done it. People say Ghost is crazy good with suicides. Yes, she is, but works perfectly with him in the ring. Dude, she is so much better, though. Both of them, Corvus and Ghost, are just so much better with suicides. So much better. Like, it is huge. Hey, what's up, Dom? How you doing, bud? Alright, we're closing in. We're going to be done. Who hasn't moved into section 2? Who's going to get a karate chop to the throat? Schaefer. That bum. What is Schaefer doing? My back itches. My poor Phoenix got abused. Heal block from 2099 and then misplay on Mordo. Poor Phoenix. Just editing a video? Nice. Why don't you do some video editing for me? I'll just send you a bunch of video footage, and you just go ahead and edit all mine too. Because I don't wanna. I got so much stuff saved in my phone, and still nothing. Ugh. A ton. A whole lot. It's terrible. Oh. Spartan says I need to invest in suicides. Roughly how many units will I spend? It's about a Nodin, really. You notice he always goes live, right? What? Who? That is correct. Yeah, I've done very little videos. Sly, did you forget that? Well, she didn't have enough health to really block, and it's Mordo. So I couldn't really block. I mean, I guess I could, but it wasn't going to do me any good. So... do some variant 1. I don't have much left. Need help on variant 1 chapter 3. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I just haven't done it. Thoughts on Rono quitting the game? I messaged Rono as soon as he sent me a copy of the video. S2K. That's really what I should do, is probably just pop one more Udden and just straight go finish variant and get to work on 6.2 and just get it all done. But I don't want to. I just don't have much desire to do that content, you know. I'm not, so, okay, back to Rono here, since that's a little bit of the conversation here. I hate seeing Rono leave, man. I never got a chance to really play with him in my alliance. I tried bringing him in for a long time. He was with a bunch of friends for a long time, and then he kind of stepped away, and then he kind of went to like this semi-retired mode to where he was just kind of opening crystals, playing the events, clearing content, and then today I saw his video. It sucks. Why is he quitting? Well, he's quitting, and I don't disagree with his reasoning. This is something that we've talked about here on the channel a couple times. He's quitting over the uncertainty. And I get it. I totally understand where he's coming from. The game is very uncertain right now. You know, Kabam has done a lot of stuff that doesn't sit well with a lot of people. You know, changing champions, this whole rebalancing deal. And again, this is, yeah, not quitting. He's already quit. He deleted the game about 10 days ago. But you know, this goes back to the whole point of kind of what I was talking about the other day. You know, you can't put a champion out, let him look one way, okay? You can't put a champion out and let him look one way. Let people go for him. Let people spend time, money, their energy, taking days off, doing whatever it is they're doing to go get this champion, and then change the champion. Whenever champions enter the contest, they need to be ready to go. There really shouldn't be Kelly's saying that's actually against Apple term of service because money is involved. It is illegal. Well, and it doesn't shock me. It won't shock me any at all if we don't see some sort of lawsuit come against them at some point, either by a band of fairly wealthy players. You know, as we like to call them, whales or whatnot. It wouldn't shock me to see a group of them get together at some point. But I think this is, it's a bad business decision on Kabam's part. You know, we've talked about this multiple times, and Rono just basically said, "I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to play this. This is the rules you're playing with." How many times did they run that call crystal? 10. It was a lot, man. How hasn't that happened? Because there is. I mean, look, Kabam's got a very good term of service that they use. You know, they've got a really, really good terms of service that they used against the players, and it's kind of kind of like one of those things where it's you know, they're locking horns. You know, which one's correct, which one's going to overrun. You know, I think in all reality, Kabam would lose if it came down to Kabam versus Apple, and that's where the players have to go. Is they'd have to go to Apple. They'd have to go to Apple and then turn around and go have Apple go after Kabam. Really. Hey, what's up, Frojo? Good to see you, man. In Affliction, somebody might. I mean, there's still plenty of time, man. Get back to work, Frojo. No, man. I miss having Frojo around, dude. It sucks. I miss having him around for sure. So, I don't know though. I think it's interesting. I think we see a lot of goofy stuff from Kabam, and I think Rono, to all of his credit, said enough's enough and walked away. And I can't say I blame him. Again, it sucks. It sucks losing good players, good people. I've dialed back spending again. You know, I had quit spending, and then I thought, oh my God, okay, it looks like we're kind of getting back on some solid ground with Kabam. It seems like, you know, they hadn't done anything totally stupid for a while, so I was in. I was like, you know what, let's spend a little. And so I did, and I started spending a little bit, and then, you know, these rebalancing deals. You know, the first couple of rebalances wasn't the end of the world. I didn't see anything crazy. And now here we are all over again with the cull thing, and it just makes no sense. So he probably has a suit in the works. Who probably has a suit? I'm so confused. Do you mean like an Iron Man suit? Because if so, I want an Iron Man suit. So bad. I think it'd be so cool. I just want to be able to fly and stuff. Shoot some laser beams. I'd be so in on that. Afflictions, yep, it is what it is. Started playing April 16, free to play, continue to always be that way. Yeah. Oh, a lawsuit. I like that. I liked my idea better. I want an Iron Man suit. Jeez. You guys suck. That's all I wanted. All I wanted was an Iron Man suit, you know? Anyway. So yeah, it sucks to see good players go. And we're going to see more good players disappear the longer Kabam goes without fixing things. You know, the changes don't necessarily affect everybody. And some players are just going to play around it, you know. They're going to say, well, okay, fine, so be it. We'll just use this and go from there. Frodo says, why people leave. Talking about Kabam's new rebalancing program that they've quote-unquote put into play that has rebalanced some characters. Some that were supposed to be untouchable suddenly being touched. And yeah. Sad. Should we wait and see what happens first? I don't think it's necessarily that they're... So here's the thing. I don't think that they're mad over what is happening necessarily, as much as the fact that it's the slippery slope, it's the process, it's the blatant, we can do this if we so choose, I think is the big thing. What's up, Mike Gaming? Good to see you, brother. I think that's the big thing about it. I think that's the thing that really just kind of pisses them off more than anything is the we can do it if we so choose. That really kind of irked people more than anything. Because, yeah, okay, so this time the rebalancing, even if it goes in our favor, you know, Cull stays super heavy, super strong, but picks up block proficiency and whatever else, and he's not just getting wrecked by taking blocked hits. Maybe, you know, maybe that, I don't know. Was their game that said in the terms of service from day one? I don't disagree. And I think people are just not going to play. That's the thing. I mean, it's kind of one of those things where you can put in your terms of service. You can say we have the right to change the game. And don't get me wrong, there's good reasons to change the game at times, at certain points in time. It's just kind of scary. Apple terms of service says, oh, well, developers cannot pull the bait and switch on people. That's what Kabam did. talking call. That's what made Rono quit. Well, I can't say the call is what caused him to quit, as much as the uncertainty, as he called it. And I think that makes sense. Mike Gaming, I got called from Rush Rewards and 2, 4, 5 Cosmic Gems. Dude, he's still, I mean, right now he's a monster. Where he'll go, I don't know, but we'll see. It's funny how everyone banded about She-Hulk and Cabana's message was best he liked. We would give you arena tickets, but this is the last time. LOL. Again, we'll see what they do. We'll see what happens. I hope it's something that we can find a way. You know, here's an interesting thing. Frojo is a content creator. He is in the CCP. And again, I think these guys are the key, you know. Kush saying there's no point to try for anything, they'll just change it. Simba says, so it's not safe to rank up the new champs. Well, and that's what a lot of people are doing now. They're just holding materials. You know, they're going to wait until the rebalance comes and see what people do, and then they go from there. So, you know, but so here's the deal. Thing isn't necessarily a problem for them. He doesn't clear insane content quickly. And that's the big thing. That's where their issue lies with Cull more than anything. But Frojo, let me ask you a question, because again, you're in the content creator program. How can you say that he's doing more than expected? I mean, there were videos out as soon as he was being tested. And we knew a long time ago that this guy was doing stupid damage. So I don't see how they can suddenly say, well, I don't know. You know, come on, we all knew. We all knew this. We all saw the numbers. We had a 4-star walking through variant with Legacy. You know, we saw the numbers. I just don't buy it. They should have fixed it right away. And this is why I still push. The CCP should be taking care of this. The CCP should get a champion ahead of time. They should be able to do an original video stating, okay, here's what it looks like now. Here's the champions coming to the contest. This is what we know we're going to be getting. This is what they look like. And then they should be able to report back to Kabam. The damage is crazy high. This may be looked at. Maybe the healing is too high. Whatever it is. Hey, you may want to look at this. This is a little bit of something we found. Here's our concerns. And put it in. That way they can fix it. Let them put the champions out. There's no way they should be putting champions out into the contest that aren't ready. By the way, Frojo, if you want to jump on, I know you're probably driving, but if you want to jump up and discuss it, it would be great. CCP should get a month ahead of time, and videos should not be released until a week before, and then giving them a chance to test and see if any change. No, let them release the early videos, man. I'm in. This is the original design. This is what we originally thought. Unfortunately, we found out this was too strong. Here is the release version. We toned down, Kabam reviewed the original CCP videos. Upon review, they decided we're toning down the attack, we're boosting health, they boosted block proficiency. Look at these numbers. And then here's the champions we get. This is what's coming to the contest. Dom says, I think I got a bugged batch this morning talking about the Invisible Woman / Namor rerun crystals. I want to be mad to get Invisible Woman, especially since I now have Thing and a 6-star Human Torch. But Neither of them were in the reel at all. Well, the reel is just the reel. Give me 1 second. From 12 Crystal, I looked through all my footage and didn't see him even once. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Dime get the AQ. What does the CC program even do, though? They get them excited about new champs, drive sales, make videos. Just for Callie bringing the hate. Kelly says it's there to get people excited about a new champ, open up their wallets, just for Kabam to turn around and nerf them later. Definition of bait and switch. Yeah. Basically, I prayed. Yeah, I mean that's sorta. I mean, and the thing is, I got friends on the CCP. I don't feel it's their fault. They're doing what they're supposed to do, and they're just making money, you know. But Kabam is. Ugh. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm reading something online app here. Now, since we're talking to Kabam as much as they can, they don't listen to it. No, I don't disagree. They are. I'm not saying that they aren't. The problem is somebody asked, what is the CCP? I mean, I don't think that there's any more definition of what they are. I mean, they create content to promote champions that are coming out. I mean, that's... Well, and Kelly, that was what I kind of mentioned before. I really feel the CCP should... They're kind of the catalyst in this. They have the most pull out of all of us. You know, somebody said something. Oh, Sly, you could. You know, they check text. Okay, give me a second. I'll pull my text up. Hold on. Keep messaging me on the line app. I gotta pause and go check my text. All right, I'm in. Give me a second, Frojo. You know, but the problem is you know. Look, it's tough to take and ask individuals to basically stop doing what they do to help make and support themselves. I don't know. But I do feel it. Unfortunately, whether they like the pressure or not, they put themselves in that position being part of the CCP. I think it Frojo Discord. I'll load up Discord. Give me 1 second, buddy. I'm going to load up Discord for Frojo. Give me 1 second. Do. Alright. Slice him. Same as always. Just straight slow him. Just straight slice him. Do. Let's see if I can get... been a while. I don't think Frojo's on my server yet. I mean, Frojo was kind of away whenever I started the whole Discord server. Alright, you know what? While we're at it, let's just do this. Hey, what's up, Jedi? Good to see you, man. Now I got a profile of rank 5 stars. Congrats. There's the Discord link, Frojo. I'll throw it up over on Twitch, too, if anybody's over on Twitch. Wants to be part of the Discord server. What's up, Raven Knight? How you doing, man? Alright, let's go beat up on this Joe Fix-It one more time. Now that I'm finally back, I feel I really need to get back on doing the things I was doing. I need to get the website back up and running, get back better on Discord. We got a lot of work to do. And I need to produce videos. I'm terrible at that. Terrible. Get it, Aegon. Uh-oh. No, that's not good news for Aegon. Come on, boy. Get in there. Ooh. Atta baby. Land that uppercut. Uh-oh. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun rooting for these guys. Whenever you're on autoplay. Sidestep. Come on, get in. Get back inside. Alright, Frojo, I threw down the link to it. You should be able to get to it from there. And there's definitely... Oh, there's Tice. I see Tice in the new chat. Welcome, Tice, to the Discord server. I need to find somebody that knows all about Discord. And there's Frojo. Doing good. Got a 5-star thing from the Grandmaster Unified Crystal. Used my Science Weekend Gym on him. Took him rank 4. Great call, Raven Knight. He's an amazing champion. You won't be upset. He's a lot of fun to play. I don't hardly get to use him, though. So, hey, what's up, Lefty? Good to see you. Ty says, I know I bet now. Well, great. You will be pushed into helping manage the Discord server. You just don't know it yet. You like it better than line now? Great. I started to set this whole thing up for Slice'em Gaming so that we could make it really easy. It's movie time with the pretty. All right, tell Mel I said hey, and I'll give you guys a shout as soon as I'm done with the stream. See if I can help you guys out. We'll discuss everything and see if I can help give you some guidance, man. I don't know, Town. I just know it works. Okay, there's Dom in the dominant now. Yeah, Tice is just getting Frojo around. Let's see if I can get an individual deal with Frojo. Alright, I'm starting to call with Frojo. Let's see if this works. Frojo, are you there? Frojo? Oh, son of a gun. Hey, Frojo, can you hear me? Frojo.
Hey.
Hey, there's the Frojo. Man.
Can they hear me in the chat?
They can hear you, man. You talk about like a throwback. Man, this is what I'm talking about. This makes me smile. If anybody can see, I'm smiling. It's been a long time. Glad to have you back around, man.
All right, so a little bit about the CCP thing. It's still like a go between us and who we talk to, and then who they talk to, and then they get back to us. So it's not like a direct connection to the people that are making the content. Like it's still like people like Kabam Mike. Like we talk to
Sure.
them, they talk to someone, then they get the response from them, and then they come back and reply to us. Like we have ideas and stuff all the time. Like sometimes things they can do immediately. Sometimes they're like, okay, we'll have to see. We'll have to try to work that out. It's maybe something we can do down the road. You have to remember, Kabam is Marvel Contest Champions is still like a smaller game. Like it's not like a huge amount of people. Like they can go, oh yeah, we can do that, and then just 4 or 5 people can just stop whatever they're doing and go work on whatever we come up with. Like it takes time. Like the whole thing with the little tournament that they're doing,
Hmm.
that was planned out a long time ago, and we're just now getting to doing the event, and then we're fixing to go the last week and then into the tournament at New York. But like that was planned out like almost a year ago now.
Sure. And I'm not saying that it is directly you guys' fault. You know that. I have nothing but
Oh
respect
yeah,
for you and,
like
and many of the other SCCPs. The dilemma that I run into is Kabam needs to realize that what they're doing simply doesn't work.
yeah,
Um,
like I get what you're saying. Like I think what happened with Cold Obsidian is even we didn't the CCP when we first got Cold Obsidian, we didn't figure out how to use Cold Obsidian because they only give us a short amount of time and then they release the character. Like we only get him like sometimes these characters it takes a little bit to like figure out their full capacity and what they can do, and then
sure.
like there's some things we can't take him into like AQ, AW, stuff like that. But like I
Correct.
know Cold Obsidian is tearing through Act 6 and stuff like that, and that's where it's really coming in. And really, what he's doing is he's making the game way too easy, and it's being completed too easy. And if you get that champion, you have a huge advantage over everybody else. And if you don't have that, then they're what they're trying to do is balance that part of it. Cold Obsidian is still, from what we're being told, we don't know because we haven't got to test that part of it, but we're being told he's still going to be a monster. He's just going to be brought down. There, from what we've been told, is it's similar to the OG Thor, but they're saying he's not going to be hit as hard. If
Sure.
that
And
if that is any
but
kind of
here's
thing.
my complaint with this, and here's my argument. I get where you're coming from, but you guys don't have a lot of time with him, and I know that. I know there's a lot of stuff that goes on with this, but here's my whole argument to that is I can go pull. I mean, if you type in Cold Obsidian and you go back 4 months ago, which is about when he was released, you can see the CCP videos, and in there is a video legacy where he is taking a 4 star and he's walking through at the time I think it was variant 2
Yeah,
and just smashing it, and the
I remember
damage
that.
is there, you know. um, it's not like we didn't know that this guy had crazy damage. I mean, we all went, oh my god,
Yeah,
that's nuts.
and then his arena went up after that.
Yeah, and it was crazy, and everybody blew a ton on this guy. You know,
Yeah, and that's something that they need to work on and like come up with some kind of compensation package because people saw that from us and they went nuts to spend to get the character, and now here we are, they're going to be dialing him back. We don't know how much. We haven't seen that. Nobody
right?
had, well, I'm sure they have, but uh we're just going to have to see but like I always, if everything that Kabam's thing is done, even 12.0, I was like, let's wait and see. I'm not getting upset right now.
It,
I'm gonna wait and
and
see
again,
what it looks
we
like.
we
And I was mad at first, but then, like a few months later, I was like, I totally agree with 12.0, except Doctor Strange.
sure. And here, I guess, is my complaint, my deal. I'm not saying that it is or isn't good for the game. I'm not saying one way or another. I'm saying you can't do it now, and your excuse can't be. I think the thing that irritated me was the excuse. We didn't know that his damage output was so high, and we just now figured it out.
Yeah, I
Come on.
yeah
Come
yeah
on.
I mean that. I mean, like you're saying, Legacy was doing it then.
And it wasn't just Legacy. I mean, there was a lot of people. Seaton, one of the highest viewed guys out there, as soon as he got him. Now, mind you, he wasn't in the CCP at this point in time. Seaton got him as a champion, started putting out videos.
I think at this point, though, it was too late for them to change it immediately. And then they went into the works, and they were putting this, at the same time, they were already working on putting this new plan in to modify champs in a certain amount of time. So they just went ahead and went with those two because everybody was upset about Ebony Maw. On the flip side, you had Cole Obsidian, who was doing too much. So they were like, "Okay, we're gonna start there with these two." And then but the change. I don't even remember what do you know off the top of your head the changes? Because I know it's not anytime soon.
No, so they said it's about a 3-month time span is what they're saying. So you got 3 months to use him before it really gets changed. What's up, Terry Lane? He said, "Slice him, the MF man." Yeah, boy. Seeing he can get Namor 3 more times in the Crystal as a 6-star, he's close to a SIG 200 Namor 6-star. He's being man-child, beasting up over there. So, and again, this is my whole thing. This is where the CCP, unfortunately for you guys, in my opinion, you're trapped between a rock and a hard spot. Because I don't feel it's necessarily you guys' fault. You're doing what you're supposed to do.
Another thing is if we report that it's too good, they come out and say we changed this character because of the CCP, who's going to get blamed for it?
Sure.
All of us. And then everyone's going to hate us. So, but
I think at this point the community would rather have a champion that can't be changed than a champion that gets hyped by YouTube, by whatever. I'm not going to blame just you guys.
On a game of this level, you have to expect change even down to the character because, I mean, every game, anything that changes with damage and anything like that is considered and come up with new mechanics and everything, you have to be ready for it always. Any game.
Sure.
It's like this.
I don't disagree. And again, I can go back to WoW. I mean, WoW is probably the closest that I've seen that has, champions, things that come out, gear, equipment, so on and so forth. People that find things.
You can even talk about Fortnite.
Sure.
You put Fortnite on this because they are constant damage, range of gun, everything. Yeah, people get mad, but hey, people are still playing.
But
it's
I
still
think
the number one game in the world.
Sure, but I think there's one big difference. Fortnite, you're not paying for the gun. You're not paying to have access to that. You're not. That item.
That you're 100% correct about that. And like I said when I was first talking, I do think because we put this information out here, it was one of their characters that we put out on P, and because people reacted to how we played with characters like Legacy stuff, that other people reacted to what we had, and they didn't come out right away and say, "Hey, y'all, this is gonna." They took months and months. There should be ring down tickets for Cole Obsidian, so anybody gets him now and then when they do the change, they'll have a chance to rank him down after, or they some kind of here's another 3,000. So they look at individual accounts and make a suggestion at the spending at that time. Yeah, that's going to take time, and you might not get it right away. But I think personally, that's what Kabam should do. Is they should look at it and come up with a refund package. Maybe you don't get 100% back because you still got a really good champion. Because I still think when they do make this change, I still think Cole Obsidian is going to be a really good character.
I don't disagree with you. I'm not saying it should be all out. Not to mention, you got to use this champion for months.
Yeah, and the people that are really good have already cleared everything with Cole Obsidian. So you got everything done easily and
cheaper than the average player, probably.
Yeah.
But still,
this character.
What's up, Mustang? Good to see you. Simba Hyperstream throwing a little jab says Frojo let down SGA with his poor performance at the Summoner Showdown. Come on, man. I'll be honest. I haven't watched any of them. I haven't had a chance. I've been super busy as typical, but come on, man.
Anybody can say that, but they weren't there and they didn't get to do it. So I mean, we saw people this last week die to War Machine that we hadn't seen the whole time.
That's funny. I haven't even watched any of them. I need to go back and check it all out. I'd be curious to see how it all was. So what's up, Rance? Good to see you. Mustaine in the house. What's up, fellas? Terry Lane, that is Frojo on the call with me, hanging out. Long time no hear from Frojo. Well, they're not true. I've talked to Frojo, but about life, not MCOC stuff or anything like that. So it's been a while that I've been able to get him on a call here, but we got him. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So anyway, I think you're right.
I do think that if something like this comes up in the future, even if they don't give us the character in advance, like I think they should. I think because we're all NDA, all of us. Like there's things I know right now that I cannot tell you that I am super excited about that's coming, but I can't tell you anything about it.
Right, not live anyway.
Well, no, period. I can't tell you about it.
I'm sorry. Had to throw that in. Anyway.
But what was I saying?
You're in the NDA, correct?
I think even if they didn't give us a champ like a month in advance, and say we were only getting like a few days before, still, that they should within a week or so they should make a decision, be like, okay, this champ is okay. We're gonna say, hey, there won't be any changes to this champ in the next 6 months or so, but maybe looked at in the future, you know, because things are gonna change. I mean, it's gonna happen at some point. Like any champ, that there's nerfs and buffs to these champs all the time, little ones. But like a game, this is changing Call Obsidian. It's going to, because right now he's game breaking, and that's what people have.
I don't know that he's game breaking.
He's clearing content. Okay, yeah, you have to build him up a little bit. But after that, dude, he just rolls through every fight.
He does, but you and I both know he takes. Look, I can tell you, I've got him as a 4-star, and I have used him and played with him as a rank 2 6-star. While he is really, really, really good, don't get me wrong, he is really, really good, really, really nice. The dilemma is he takes so much damage. If you don't have him as a rank 2 6-star, even then, the damage coming in makes him kind of scary to use. Because it's very easy. One mistake, and all that work is done.
You have to have a high skill to keep him with health on you.
Yes.
Like you're going to have to be intercepting all that stuff nonstop and banking and all that kind of stuff. Like if you're a player like me, you're gonna freaking die and have to use revives and health potions anyways. So it's just, yeah. But like the really good players, yeah, this upsets them the most. If you're a little above average player, you're still going to die with Call Obsidian. This is not going to affect you.
In all reality, if they fix his block proficiency, it will help the average player.
And who knows what all they're changing? Maybe that is something they're going to look at also.
And again, we don't know. They call it a rebalancing, not a nerf. Yes, they want to fix his damage, and hopefully, while doing so, they give the player base something to look at as a positive, so that we can walk away from this instead of just feeling.
I think some of the positives we can look at is they're bringing other older champions up to par.
It doesn't matter.
Colossus and Old Man. I know it doesn't, because we're talking about a character that was a new character at the time, and people spent thousands of dollars on. I get that.
Well, and not just that. Here's my problem with the old champion. It's cool to see these old champions being brought up, and it's really nice because of these gems that you get from Variant. But I say that because in the current state of the game, prestige matters. Old champions, their prestige, unfortunately, is just garbage.
Well, the thing is, it's like,
so yeah,
this prestige, this change for Colossus and Old Man Logan, they get a bump in prestige. Their prestige is changing, but it's not. It's these two, in this situation, isn't going to the top. Like when 12.0 happened, and they changed everything, every character in the game prestige changed. And I made a video about it way back when, and that video is one of my better videos on the channel that people watched and everything. And like I went through and like I pointed out every character that changed and how much they changed and like where they ranked when before and then where they ranked after and like how much position they changed in the game, and people looked at that.
Sure, and it does matter, but unfortunately, they're not going to. It doesn't matter enough. If they're not high prestige champs, it's really not going to matter. And again, like we're talking about in Sinister says, nobody cares about Colossus or main Logan. People care. Don't get me wrong. I think people care about them, but nobody spent money to get a Colossus. Nobody spent money to get an Old Man Logan, and people have spent a ton of time and a ton of resources getting their call, ranking their call, dropping 6 stones in their call.
It's scary for spenders going forward
Big
with this, but once we see the change, it might be like, oh well, it's not actually that scary.
Sorta. I mean, the problem is the slippery slope to me. We allowed it here. Yeah, it helped us. Here's my fear that people don't think about to a degree. Okay, so we let this go through, right? And it goes, it works, it comes to our favor, and so we let it go, and we say it's not a big deal. Then it is, months later, whenever the changes come through, and it does bite us back, and it goes bad for us. Well, now all of a sudden, you go to Kabam and say, well, wait a minute, we're not gonna stand for this. We don't want changes made, and Kabam goes, you didn't say anything whenever we made the champions better. You didn't say anything whenever we were improving the other champions. So you set the precedent that you're okay with us changing champions. It's just now that we're making a difference.
I mean, we have been, right? I mean,
I think when there was a beta, there was no beta for a call test. There was no. We want to see what we're gonna do. There was no run to it. There's nothing like that. And again, the difference is
there may be a beta for Cole once we get closer.
And there might be.
I'm not sure.
The other side of the coin too, though, is these champions that they changed. There was no CCP. There was no hype. There was no. I would say MCOC's amount of money spent on champions has raised rather than dwindled. When people see a champ that is currently going to affect the game, in-game players are spending more now than they have in a long, long time.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I stand by their sort of compensation package for people that spent a ton of money and had to get these characters, all that stuff. Like I do feel like that's fair, because I know that there's been characters in the past that I totally out for, didn't get, but like I tried.
Right. Well, and we see that now with arena scores. I mean, there's supposed to be a good shot of getting straight up champions in the arena, and if it's a champion that's gonna be there, good luck. Heck, even I every so often could go after a champion in the past and get it just straight plain.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that's something too, is that they make arena a little bit easier for people to acquire a champion. That's something that I and others constantly bring up to them about arena, about basic arenas for 5 stars, like rewards. Like that's something that is brought up very often.
So here is a question. Hyperstream says, Frojo, question. When they put you up in a hotel at the Summoner's Showdown, was it a nice motel or was it like some place that you had to like fight the bugs off?
It was right there off the square, so everything is
nice. Nice. That's awesome. Sinister saying Namor coming next month, talking about the changes to come. He is.
Have they announced that?
No, but he is up. I mean, he is in the mix.
I don't think we're gonna see it as often as we're all predicting right now. I don't think we're gonna see drastic and large changes all the time. I really think right now that Cole breaks things a little bit for Quebec. Like us, oh my God, But like we said that about Thor. We said that about Scarlet. Like back then, we were like, "This is the best thing in the world for us." But then after things were balanced a little bit, we got over it. Like we were like, you know what? This did make it a little bit more fair for everyone.
Sure.
People have been like you that have Cole Obsidian for a while and has completed a lot of stuff, and they're giving you time that you have Cole right now. Hey, you can still rank up, complete all this, but I wish they would say, I don't know if they have if they're going to give out rank down tickets for when they make the.
They have not stated either direction.
Yeah, they that is something I feel like they should do, because then people can rank them up, complete the content, then rank them down. Because yes, we are getting more rank up materials stuff lately, more stuff coming, more content coming. Eventually, Act 7 sometime next year, I would guess. At the later year.
And it sounds like you got the new LOL type content coming up. What are they calling Mount Everest or whatever?
Yeah. Well, there's a rumor going around, something like the Abyss, the legendary Abyss, or
I don't know what it is.
Abyss of Legend, like that. But they're calling it Everest as top. That's what they meant by Everest. They weren't called it.
I got
They're just saying that, like, the tallest mountain in the world is Everest. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be the new Everest.
I get you. That's fair enough. It'll be interesting. I'm curious to see what they do with it. So.
All right. Well, I would love to talk, but coworker will hate me.
You working tonight? I take it.
Yeah, I'm working. We're winding things down.
All right, man. Well, listen. Get out of there, have fun, be safe, and we'll talk some more. And hopefully we'll start getting this where we can see you guys around, or having you back on a little more often.
You're on a little bit more often. I'm around sometimes. Like I'll try to come on and get on.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime, man. As always. We'll see and go from there.
Peace out, everybody. And I'll see y'all guys next.
All right. See you, Frojo. See you, bud.
Later.
Thank you. So there you go. We got to hear a little bit from, Frojo, who is a content creator. As you can tell, it does seem like they're a little frustrated, and I'm sure it is frustrating. I'm sure it is a little frustrating for content providers right now from the CCP. Here they are. They're probably catching a little flack, and it's frustrating because they want the game to go in a great direction. Kabam needs to wisen up. They need to make some moves. And this is a situation where if they're not paying attention to it, they should. They need to wake up. They need to check and see what's going on. And they really need to look at refiguring which way they're going to go and how they're going to make it. So, Frojo sounding like grounded wisdom. What's up, Paul? How you doing, man? Oh, yeah, Paul wants me to move up in AQ. Shoot. I'm taking the duck. PPP. RPP talking about Abyss of Legends, a.k.a. AOL. You've got mail. Yeah, the olden days. Yeah, no core story tonight, Simba. Maybe next time I can get him on here. Maybe we can get more of it. So, I don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting to see. And again, like we were saying, we do have time. We've got Cole before he gets even touched. We have a little bit of time with him to make some changes and see what happens. So, man, Scarlet Witch worked Aegon. This is looking scary. I may have to actually play somebody. All right, we're putting our faith in Thing. Come on, Thing. This isn't looking good either. Hit the block button, Thing. What are you doing with your life? Had a baby. Oh, that's not good. Come on. Up, you're toast, Thing. All right. Long live the Queen. Queen Scarlet Witch taking care of business here. All right. We got two champions to take care of business. Let's turn game sound back on so you don't have to just listen to quietness while I think. There we go. Oh. Before I forget and get in trouble. Off to AQ we go. Buffed up Power Star 2. No, the Thunderquack's gonna get me. Alright, Paul, you're up. Paul swooping in. Dirty Paul. T Lane watching Rick and Morty doing homework and watching the boss man slice some. Life is great. What are you doing? What homework are you doing? What are you doing going to school? Don't you have some songs to write? Come on, man. Get on it. By the way, thanks to all you that joined the Discord server. Appreciate it. You need to really update it. You need to find another game or two to get involved in. Wow, first Groot, now the duck. What about Groot? I didn't add a Groot. I hate you, Marco. I'm more salty that my Phoenix is dead. Makes me sad. Really, Tice? I don't see me moving any of the SGAs to Discord, but, you know, maybe over time, if more and more players join and we get used to it, maybe it could be something that we do use. Nice play. Nice move with the heavy. Get on it. No, that was not a good call. Don't know what you were thinking there, AI. Good intercept. We like it. Penn State. Then in Westfall, stopping in to say hi, Slice. Go Browns. Put up a hell game tonight and didn't get blown out. It was. I wonder. Ooh, is the game over? I wonder if I won my fantasy football game now. I think I did. I did. What a comeback. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. What a comeback. Unbelievable. Cannot believe I came back and won that. Wow. Barring any major point changes, that is a comeback victory for me. I was the second highest scoring team this week, barely. So, I will take it. Who did he have that scored? Russell Wilson. Jeez. And the number one team in the league loses. I think that's going to put me back in first. Let's see here. He was 2-0 till today. 20-13 LA1. Nice. Interesting. So I've thought about Shadow Raid Legends. I've heard about it. I got a buddy of mine that plays it. So now maybe I'm gonna have to check it out and see. I don't know. I don't want to use another energy refill. See if we get any crystals. Hey, good night, Westfall. Thanks for stopping in, man. I greatly appreciate it, brother. See if we got anything to open here. Claim this. Well, let's go ahead and open these. Paul says, I'm hoping this new feature is worth it. You and me both. I think Shadow's lifespan is going to be like DHC. Makes sense. Catalyst form, that's in the T4, which is good. That's what I like the most, I think. That and gold now, unfortunately. Gonna need that gold. Got some shard crystals. Let's crack these open and see what we got. Some 3-star shards. Mm, 20 premium hero, war victory, map 5, map 7, max 6, ultimate. So we're real close. Marco's saying, talking about the new raid game. They're expanding the map, hopefully. Yeah, I got gold crystals, but we need it more than that. So we need. Gotta save those for whenever it's Crazy Town with all the gold boosts. So let's pop these 3 stars. Anything else in there? Nope. Alright, so we're pretty well set. Pretty well done. Is gold spin on and level up on? I haven't really paid attention. Level up, gold spin. No, I didn't. Level up. Who are we going to level up? I've been stuck on these darn level ups. That's my problem. God, that just uses up so much gold. Can we get a less gold? Let's go find some Isla. 60 easy units. Yeah, but I don't know that I have anybody. Oh yeah, I do. I can finish shrinking him up, I guess. So much crap. Ugh. The rest of these to rank up are just like, ugh. Get out of here, Karnak. They're all like right there close, so. Let's go just. No, we're gonna have to use regular stuff. I can't do all this. I hate using cross ISO, but we're going to. Rank Iron Patriot? Not happening. I'm trying to think of who I have least likely to rank. I'd say probably skill. I don't really have any skill champions I want to rank. Are you kidding me? Basics. Yay! Finally finished him out. There we go. Kingpin says, yo, I'm tearing up Labyrinth right now. 4 fights in at 750 combo meter. Congrats on Beardo. He's been sitting there. I mean, I ranked him last time with the 4-5 gem I got from Variant 3. So, I mean, I knew I had him. It was just a matter of finishing him up, so. That's what sucks. Now I gotta finish ranking some more champs. I just want the next 2 tiers. Care less about the last one. Alright, let's go rank somebody else up for something. Ooh, I forgot we got all these other people we can rank up. Okay, good deal. A second. Let's go ahead and finish whole Iron Patriot out there. Good job. He's looking hot. I was gonna get that. I do. Kelly says, "Wait, you're still going?" Yeah, I'm almost done. We're getting ready to move on in life, but we're gonna go ahead and do this. Oops. Push her up. I've been ranking people up, man. Droker, hey, what's up, man? Long time no see, Droke. Good to see you over there on Twitch, brother. Ooh, stereo. What do we have? Droker putting in a raid. Insanity raid. Hey, bud, how you doing? Mikester, good to see you, Droker. Chris Brown in the house. Callie says, whatever you go. Man, I've spent it ranking champions up. These 6 stars are crazy expensive, man. Just insane. And then not doing arena, not doing the other stuff that you're supposed to. And you gotta remember, I basically quit spending on the game. I've went basic, pretty much free to play, other than an occasional spend here or there, which just drastically kind of put a dent in all my gold that I had coming in. You know, there for a while I had tons of gold. It was, you know, I had ISO expiring. I wasn't really ranking anything. I didn't have anything really to rank, so I was kind of like, okay, whatever. No big deal. I always had plenty of ISO. I never had to worry about that. And I went from that to not spending, so less ISO, less gold, so on and so forth. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, Cardosa? Alan says, what do you do to people who don't donate? Do you mean to the stream or in the alliance? I mean, I like when people donate in the stream, but if they don't, no big deal. Come in, hang out, have fun. Do me a favor, hit the like button, tell some people about the channel. That's all I ask. Other than that, you know, just depends. In alliance, they tend to get the boot. We let them hang around for a little bit. We try to let them, you know, pay off their debt, make sure it doesn't go the wrong direction. But after that, you know, it just comes a point where they're, you know, they're not doing their part, so they got to go. 97 says, still have 800 gold crystals hoarded in hopes of a gold boost. You and me both, man. You and me both, so. Alright, guys. Let's see here. Don't forget, do me a favor. Hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. Hit the share button. Tell some people about the channel. Don't forget, you can also support the channel. The super chat link is down there. The Streamlabs link. That's the best way. It comes straight to me. I don't have to worry about it. The other thing is you can always hit that button there with the super chat. Also, if you hold it down, you should be able to sponsor the channel. That's what makes this number 8 grow. The goal is to get that up, you know, to 10, then 12, 15, 20, and just see where we can grow it to. So it all starts with just getting everything back. A large chunk of it has been gone for a while, so thank you to those that have stuck around. Thanks for the guys that come back in and keep watching. I really, really appreciate it. I can't say thank you enough. You guys rock. It's been great. I have a great support team and a lot of group of guys that just really help out. So, and also thanks to all the guys in the SGA family. You guys rock. SGA groups are growing. We're heading in the right direction. So I'm going to get out of here. There's the mods. Kingpin, Last Spartan over on Twitch. Speaking of Twitch, if you got Amazon Prime, you can sponsor the channel for free over there. If you got Amazon Prime, jump over there. You can hit the sponsor button. It's free, and it just helps take care of me, so I greatly appreciate that. What's up, new kid in the hood? So, other than that, man, I'm getting ready to get out of here. You all have a nice night. Take care. Have fun. Don't forget, if you're interested in looking for an alliance, some of the SGAs do have some spots opening up. I think I got one spot opening up in SGA 1 possibly. So yeah, if you're interested, that's map 7x5. You know, we're pushing top 20. We're looking for guys 10.4 and higher on prestige. Got to be able to perform in war. So don't die, have fun, and it goes a long way, man. It's a lot of fun when that happens. So I'm out of here, though. Y'all have a nice night. Take care, have fun, and as always, keep on gaming. I'm out of here. Adios.